Your brother had my back when I needed him. I can't walk away from this. Are we talking about the same man? My brother was worthless. Worthless! He used people. Never mind. I can see that you are not going to let this go, and I respect that you are honoring my brother's memory in your own way. But I hope you can understand how emotional this is for me. Jessica's demeanor instantly changes, from reluctant to helpful in the span of a single meditative breath. Maybe you can do things in a way that the police can't. And maybe I can help. What do you need from me? Well, when was the last time you saw or spoke to Sam? It's been ages, I can't even remember. Was there a note on his body? I don't remember that note. Well, I'm going to say that there is a letter. I wrote many such notes in the beginning, but I haven't made such an effort in a long time now. I don't know why I would have kept it. So where were you on the night of Sam's murder? I will overlook the implied accusation and tell you that I was at a fundraiser all evening, a very crowded fundraiser. So did he have any enemies? Sam's biggest enemy was Sam. I don't know of any others. You would likely know better than me these days. So, were you and your brother close? I think I've made my feelings about Sam pretty clear, don't you? Yeah, you don't seem to care. It sounds like you hated him. I suppose I came to hate him, yes. It's largely why I left. Showed a picture of her and Sam as children. Takes the picture from your gallery. Where did you find this? Sam's bunk. I can't believe he kept this. It was one of the few possessions he had. What happened between the two of you? Things were different back then. We were different. We were a family. Then, after our father died, things began to change, and we couldn't get back to a new normal. With our dad around, there was always reassuring order to our lives, but after, everything got mixed up. You can never really appreciate the importance of a person in your life until they're gone. The remorse plays wet across her eyes, and it seems that she's not just talking about her father. That was my phone. I'll look at it later. Jessica then steels herself to tell the rest. Sam tried to be the man of the house. He truly did, but he couldn't handle it, and pretty soon he had spent every dime of our father's life insurance. Every dime. After that was gone, with Mom working 2-3 jobs, he spent all her money, too. I couldn't stand the way he abused her trust, so finally I just had to leave. So, may I keep this? Sure, I got what I needed from it. Thank you. Tell me about your mother. She was a devout Catholic. I don't think it's an exaggeration to say that she sacrificed her life for Sam and me. But she turned a blind eye to what Sam was becoming, refused to acknowledge his downward side. I couldn't watch her do it anymore, so I moved out. After I left, we drifted farther and farther apart. I wasn't here when she died. In fact, I didn't even know about it until I returned to Seattle 5 months ago. So where were you living before you moved back here? Cal-free. Cal-free? Free California, maybe? I don't know. What brought you down there? Yeah, California. Haha. It was less of what brought me there than that what made me leave here. I felt lost in Seattle, so I moved to California to see if I could find myself. And did you? Actually, yes. While I was there, I developed a whole new outlook on life. A vision of what the world could become, and I came back here to help make it happen. Thank you, Miss Watts. Just as well. I need to get back to the office. But before I go, you should know that I'm reinterring my mother's body tomorrow. and I'm arranging to have Sam buried with her. The funeral is tomorrow at Our Lady of the Blessed Sacrament. 7 o'clock. You're more than welcome to attend. I wouldn't miss it. Goodbye. I hope you find what you're looking for. Stay safe. Oh, this was interesting. Let's see if we can go down the piano place. Or have a talk with Mr. Clue for a second. I like him. Let's talk to Mr. Clue. I like your name, Mr. Clue.
Glad to see you well, Sabdo.
You too. What's the state of the troops?
Combat ready. Perhaps more so than usual. Tensions are up. Word got around about that latest Ripper killing, and people aren't feeling safe. And when people feel unsafe, they either go to ground or they huddle up. You noticed how empty the streets are these days? That's cause everyone's locked. It's either locked in their squats, holed up in places like this, or seeking refuge in the nearest Universal Brotherhood chapter house. Safety in numbers, chummer. Not that we need numbers here, I got it covered.
I bet you do. See you later, Mr. Clue.
Later.
Coyote! Oh, there's another guy there. He's wiping down the back bar. She doesn't stop when you approach. Keeps her eyes on work. Hey. So, you okay? Yep, I'm fine. Listen, I don't want to talk about what happened with Gino, okay? What's done is done. Gino dead, I'm alive, that's all there is to it. The Barons, right? Nothing more to do or say. I'm gonna be looking for work. Your kind of work. So if something comes up, keep me in mind. I will. Okay, gotta do this now. The afternoon checklist isn't gonna finish itself. Who's this? Mr. Delilah. We'll talk to him in a second. Just go down here for a second and find some other stuff. Oh, no autosave? Oh, too bad. What's going on? Dr. Sarah Castle. Maybe I can buy some new stuff. She glances up only briefly from her charts. Her NPC friend, on the other hand, tracks every move. Live to see another day, have ya? Well, that remains to be seen. Still more work to be done. So long as you end up here in the end and not on some organ grinder's table, I'm satisfied. Granted, a repeat customer makes a person courting death more often... what? Granted, a repeat customer means a person courting death more often than any good doctor should condone, but I don't suppose I can dissuade you from your course of action. Well, the job's not done. Very well, then let's talk about how I can help ensure you make it back alive once more. So, let me see your cyberware stuff, because I got new eyes. Decker's cyber legs. Those seem interesting. I kind of feel like buying some crazy tech stuff. Thermal plating. H8P and 1 quickness. That seems like very interesting. Let's do this. Yeah. Confirm. Yay! Never mind. So we bought new legs. Let's see if we can get new weapons as well. This is the magic dude. Eric Marshman.
Need a fresh set of clothes?
I'll take a look. Nothing new in here. Hi, Mr. Gruberman. No, talk to Guy.
And how are you, my friend? Fine day to fire a weapon, what say you?
Let's see what you have in stock. And nothing new. Wow, tired all of a sudden. Let's buy a basic med kit. Maybe even 2. Here we go. Confirm. And confirm. Bye.